What's going on, nerds and geeks? Nerd of the 90s here, and I'm back. And sorry it took me so long to review this. A straight out of Blu-ray review with Bumblebee. I rented this, and do I think this movie is a lot better than the original Transformers? Well, let's start off some 10 good reasons. And let's make this fast because this is a straight out of Blu-ray review, so I hope you guys understand this. I'm gonna make this as fast as possible. So it's Bumblebee, directed by Travis Knight. Also produced by Michael Bay, who pretty much is giving the learning curve to Travis Knight, starring Haley Steinfeld and John Cena. And also, I'll get to one character in a little bit. So the story is kind of a prequel of 20 years before Transformers 1, which took place in 2007, but here it's in 1987. Here, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee are trying to flee from Cybertron, since Cybertron is going to war, and all the Autobots are fighting against the Decepticons, who are taking over the planet and destroying it. And not only that, too, they were actually trying to at least hold off for a bit until Optimus Prime did the ultimate sacrifice and let Bumblebee go to Earth. Bumblebee crashes into Earth, crashes down into Agent Burns, which we'll get to later. It tries to find a way to get out of there, but then gets run over by Blitzwing, takes away his voice. And only for a short time, we get to see Bumblebee fight his way out, and then finds himself with a girl named Charlie Watson, and right there, that's where everything completely unfolds for Bumblebee, and then we get to know a little bit of the story. Supposedly, the story is actually pretty good, so yeah. Haley Steinfeld playing Charlie Watson, I thought she was a really good character. Very timid, though, because she has a bit of a sad history of herself, losing her father, and also trying to at least overcome her mother, being happy with her new stepfather, and same thing with her brother, too. And yeah, I thought to me it was okay and stuff like that, and everything else and stuff like that. I thought her performance was okay. Bumblebee, voiced temporarily by Dylan O'Brien, I thought he was really, really good. It sucks that how he lost his voice, though. We get to finally see how he actually really lost his voice when Blitzwing just rips out his vocal cords. We get to see Bumblebee of how he was a little scared of all the Earthlings, but then later on, kind of like it comes across like being protected with Charlie Watson and everybody else with that. And then also, I thought his performance was okay. Optimus Prime did have a couple of scenes, though. I really wished he would have had a bigger part, though, but I thought it was okay. Bumblebee's performance was okay. Optimus Prime, for his shortcomings, he was okay, too. John Cena playing Agent Burns. I thought he is okay, a bit hammy, but some sort of like that. And yeah, he was okay. And that's all I gotta say, too. As for the rest of the Decepticons, Shredder and Dropkick, I thought they were okay villains. They were the one. People were thinking that Blitzwing was actually Starscream, but actually it wasn't, though. It was actually Blitzwing that was actually voicing them, though. And we never got any of the original characters there, Megatron, Shatterstar, or any of the other original Decepticons. Shredder and Dropkick were actually pretty good villains, though. Man, but their motivation, though, just to kill every Autobot in their size, man, they were pretty brutal, though. All the supporting cast too, Charlie's mother, her stepfather, and her brother Otis. I thought they were pretty good side characters. Otis was really funny, though, and also the same thing with the stepdad. I liked some parts, though. And also, her friend Memo was actually a pretty good character, too, falling by, even though that's he has a crush on Charlie, so yeah, I thought it was okay. The side characters were pretty good, and same thing with the supporting cast, and also the Decepticons, too. As for the action and CGI, the action, it does start off really, really strong, but then later on, the pacing goes a little slow. I thought it was okay, though. It had a good kind of slow pace, though, but at the same time, it'll drag on with it, and we'll get to that in a little bit. The CGI and all the Transformers looks really spot on. I thought, to me, the way the Transformers looked was really good. Bumblebee looks really cool. Shatter, Dropkick, Cybertron for only a short time. Optimus Prime looking really cool in his original outfit. Same thing with Bumblebee. Oh, that was really great and interesting, though. I would love to see a little bit more of Cybertron, but that's all we get, though. So, yeah. And, yeah, the action's okay, though. I'm a little divided on that. I wish I had a little bit more action, even though there's a bit of Michael Bay explosions, though, even though he produced it, too. The comedy, I thought the comedy was pretty good. A bit hammy, though, but I liked the comedy, though. There was a lot of funny stuff in the movie. Bumblebee trying to get inside the house, messing around with everything. Also, Bumblebee trashing down one of Charlie's bullies that keeps making fun of her. I thought that part was actually funny. And also, her friend Memo was actually really, really funny. And yeah, and also same thing with Otis and her stepdad. Also, I got a bit of a con here. Is this kind of a reboot? It kind of is, but here, this is kind of a prequel of how everything began. This is like 20 years before Transformers 1, and how Bumblebee pretty much just landed here, though. And I thought the reboot was okay, though. Not bad, but it's sort of okay. And I don't know what they're going to do from here because there's still something left with the fifth movie, though. What's going to happen with Unicron? Are they going to fight Unicron? Mark Wahlberg already said in an interview that he's pretty much done, and same thing with Michael Bay. He's already done making everything, even though he was on the producer seat. So who knows if they're going to continue that with the Unicron saga. So even though this movie did make a lot of money, though, at the box office, though, like around $500 million at the box office, it's actually not bad, though. And then Transformers 5, which actually made like around 600 million exactly, and I don't know, like, let's see what they can do from here. Cons, like I said, the pacing was a little slow. Also, the action, it kind of lacked a little bit of that too. It kind of focused a lot too with Bumblebee and also Charlie. I thought it was okay though. It felt really good. It felt like it was a little forced though, but it was okay though. I thought, to me, Bumblebee's relationship with Charlie was really good. But it focused a lot on that, even though I was kind of used to like all the Michael Bay action stuff like that, because that's the only fun part about this. But this is actually a lot more different, though. It was just minor cons and stuff like that, and I wish Optimus Prime would have been in more scenes and stuff like that, even though you only get to see him in 4 or 5 scenes, so yeah. And also, is this movie worth watching? I would have to say, as a Transformers fan, well, I'm kind of a Transformers fan, yes, check this movie out. Since it's out on Blu-ray, give it a watch, and if you're a huge Transformers fan, you won't be let down. The pacing's a little slow, though. And some of the I would have loved to see a little bit more action of Cybertron, but that's all we get though. And to me, I thought this part though, where Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are right here together, I was like, oh, there it is, the original outfits, and yeah, it was a highlight of the movie. And yeah, this movie, in my opinion, my final verdict, it's a tough one because I really like the first Transformers movie a lot, and this one I do like it a lot, but it just missed a little bit of oomph. Like a little bit of action scenes, but to me, it's hard to compare, but I'm gonna have to go with an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 with the yes seal of approval. If I would have watched this exactly on Christmas, I would have liked this movie a lot, but I just missed out on it. Oh, and if you guys are probably wondering too, what's next for the vlogs and stuff like that, I'm working on something different, and that's about it too. And then also I'm working on my Devil May Cry 5 review too, so I'm still in the learning curve on the editing stuff, so I hope you guys understand. And I want to add some stuff here, some pictures and stuff like that, but I'm kind of still working on that too, because I'm on the learning curve of how to add stuff on iMovie, since I'm recording this on my iPhone 7. So hope you guys understand. Well, that's it, guys. I'll be seeing you guys next time for whatever I have in store. So I'm working on something, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because it's something that I was inspired to do, all thanks to a bunch of YouTubers that I watched for a few years. So I hope you guys understand. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye bye.